I've been humbled by ChatGPT.
As ChatGPT, I guess, does. All right, I think it's so weird. I feel like you look at the monitor up there, I look like I'm a little overexposed, like over here, but down there I look dark as hell. Do I look dark down there or fine?
You look tan, but not like that. Like you look.
It's not too dark?
I don't think so. Maybe. Do I look?
I guess I'll lighten it up in post. I don't know. I'm having one of those tech days that just
The light's not flickering. Is it like saying Macbeth in a theater?
I don't know. I don't know that story.
Is that what? Is it Macbeth you're not supposed to say in theater?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
You're supposed to not say Macbeth?
That sounds silly. Who would say that? Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to say that even if you're doing the play on like stage, you're not supposed to say it unless you have to.
Okay.
Hold on, ChatGPT. Let's see. Is it bad luck to say Macbeth in a theater? You're keeping all of this in, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes. According to theatrical superstition, it's considered bad luck to say Macbeth inside a theater unless you're rehearsing or performing the play.
Why?
Why is Macbeth considered cursed? Okay. The play features witchcraft, violence, and death, and many believe that Shakespeare used real spells in the witch's dialogue. Over the years, there have been numerous accidents, injuries, and even deaths associated with productions of Macbeth. What do people say instead? What do people say instead? It's often referred to as the Scottish play, that I know.
Okay.
And characters are referred to as the Scottish king or the Scottish lady. What if someone accidentally says Macbeth? There's a traditional ritual to cleanse the curse, which may include leaving the theater, spinning around 3 times, spitting over your shoulder, swearing or reciting a line from another Shakespeare play like Hamlet, or being invited back in.
That sounds like some crazy, like spitting over your shoulder that gets rid of it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. What if someone in the play's named Macbeth? Like, that's just like what her parents were like big theater people, and you can't even call her, be like...
No, you call her the Scottish lady.
Oh, the Scottish lady?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Anyway, welcome back to our podcast, guys. That's an intro. Keep that in the intro.
Yeah.
I think that's a great lead-in.
Is it?
Yeah. Sure.
Breaking down some theater superstition.
We got our theater nerds.
Yeah, there's some theater nerd in the car going, yes,
Yes! They finally talked about it.
Yeah, maybe that's, yeah. I'm going to want to say it next time in the theater just to see what happens.
Maybe if you say it 3 times, Macbeth pops up in a mirror.
Yeah, you have a bad... That'll be a new excuse for bombing at a theater for me and you.
I said Macbeth.
I think I said Macbeth. I don't remember saying it, but based on how tonight's show...
Next time either of us is bombing on stage, we should just say Macbeth on stage. Just sit Macbeth and go back into the act.
Yeah.
And we'll know what it means and know what else.
Yeah, and the audience will be like, what? Be like, well, it can't get any worse.
Can't get any worse.
Yeah, there'll be one theater nerd in the back like... Yeah, you'll hear a gasp.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know it was that edgy.
That's great. Talk about edgy comedy.
Yeah, that's edgy theater. I wonder. Yeah, well, I don't want to dive too far into.
I still didn't
theater
introduce
lore.
us, so.
Yeah.
Oh, am I doing it?
I thought so.
Sure.
Wait.
Macbeth. Wait. Hey guys, welcome up to another.
Welcome up to. Well,
Take 2. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of If You Would Have Told Me. My name's Emily Page.
I'm Joe Fernandes.
And you don't say Macbeth in a theater.
And that's that. Thanks for joining us this week.
It's the whole episode.
That's our new format's going to be 30-second podcasts.
You know, so many people would probably listen to that. Like, quick. Can you imagine if we just
did a
2-minute episode?
2-minute episode. Yeah, I can.
Because we could post those easy. And just be like,
if we did 2-minute episodes, it'd be me fumbling with equipment, you introducing, and then it's over. That's all we'd get through. So I'm usually like, this ain't working, that ain't working.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. If you notice, people at home, we have these new mic flags because we are part of the Greg T Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're moving on up.
Moving on up. We are technically professional podcasters now.
Yay.
Because there's ads. Sorry there's going to be ads on the show.
Sorry, guys.
But if you visit one of the places, tell them you heard about them
Heard us
from the
talking on the podcast
about them.
Our company.
Yeah, we have a few. I think Pliables is on there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's part
we
of our.
got Pliables?
Yeah, Emily didn't listen to the commercial.
Oh, I skipped right over those.
Yeah, Pliables
We
is
got
one of our sponsors on Where to Go. So go visit that stuff.
I'm gonna use them as a credit.
There you go.
Pliables.
So that's that. So yeah, please support Greg T Podcast Network. They have other great podcasts at Greg T's World on Instagram, Greg T Media. So Greg is he's a big radio personality in New York for many years and starting this venture, and he was kind enough to put us on, and it's really helped our reach for sure on Instagram because I'll show you the stats later. I don't want to talk stats too much on here.
Views and stuff though. I was like, wow.
Ramped up as soon as So
that's awesome.
Could all be good for us. So good things are happening.
Yeah.
If you would have told me we'd be professional podcasters,
less than a year.
High
year.
Five.
Yay.
Yes,
that's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Yeah,
People
I love
dig
that.
it.
I know.
I mean, I get private messages from people all the time saying how much they enjoy our banter.
Yes, same.
And that it's easy listening, and that's what we wanted.
That makes me so happy because we're just having so much fun.
That's it.
People ask me all the time, like, how's the podcast going? Like, how are your numbers? I'm like, I know nothing about numbers. You got to ask Joe. But I do know we're having so much fun.
Yeah.
And we're having a great time, and we have a audience. People like it. I'm always getting great feedback. So.
Yeah, I mean, for non-famous people, the numbers aren't terrible. Mm-hmm. But like we said, we're building.
You're really
less
selling
than
it
a year.
there.
Well,
For not famous people, the numbers aren't awful.
They're not. They're and that's why we're building, and that was
slow
like
and steady, like the turtle, tortoise,
slow
whatever it
and
is.
steady like the turtle, and we're getting people to be fans of us.
Yeah.
And we're getting out there.
Not to love though.
That's what I'm saying.
People love working with us, like in comedy. So that's
Do
nice.
they?
I think so.
Okay.
I like working with you.
Okay. Well, yeah, same. But
even before we did this.
there you go.
All right, that's true.
We at least we know we like working with each other.
That's
The
perfect.
jury's out on everybody else.
That's okay.
It is okay.
So I did something different.
Okay.
I asked ChatGPT about us.
All right.
So I wanted to know what it would say if I asked about our podcast.
If you would have told me, it's in the AI era right now. So,
It is,
yeah.
but we actually have it actually knew what I was talking about.
It
so
knew
that
us?
was great. It knew us.
Oh.
Ready? Yeah.
See that? Let me tell you something.
That's big.
That's big.
That's big.
For ChatGPT to recognize the podcast
Right.
is big.
Didn't know my Twitter handle, but knew you.
I did a search on us just to put in something
Like a
before you do
Google
this.
search?
A Google search. I just did a
Okay.
Google search,
Uh-huh.
and we had like a Google console, says comedy podcast and everything.
Shut up.
I'm telling
Really?
you. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to do that after while you're talking. I'll
Yeah.
listen, but also multitask.
Okay.
All right. So this is what ChatGPT said. What's it about? They blend personal anecdotes, listener-submitted stories, and improvisational games. Imagine would have told me prompts, creating a fun, spontaneous vibe. Schedules and format: bi-weekly, and typically around 55 to 70 minutes. Now about the hosts: Joe Fernandes, comedian and creator of the show. Emily Page, co-host, brings the improv and storytelling energy. Then it talks about different episodes, and then this is my favorite: why it's worth listening. Interactive. Listeners can submit their wild "if you would have told me" stories via email. No one has,
does.
but you can totally do that.
Yeah.
Comedic chemistry. Joe and Emily riff off each other naturally, diving into bizarre facts, personal mishaps, and improv fun. I thought that was so cool.
That's awesome.
That was great, right?
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yes, the AI overlords really got us down.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
We're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in our new bio.
I'll send it all together.
Yeah, you gotta send that.
I will.
That's perfect.
Oh, and then I asked it even more. I said, what are some different topics and ideas it had for us? What's some of
yes.
these? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna be getting a third co-host, which is gonna be ChatGPT.
Yes, we'll just put a visual in the middle. So number one, if you would have told me I joined a cult, dive into weird cults, MLM schemes. Oh, I can talk about that.
What's an MLM scheme?
Like multi-level
Oh,
marketing.
okay, yeah.
Or intense fan communities that we almost joined, or listener submissions. And then an improv idea. I actually really like this, so like hopefully we do this. Invent fake cults and try to recruit each other.
Oh my God,
Can
that's
we do that?
great.
That's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Right? Okay. So the next one is if you would have told me I'd be banned for life. Stories about getting kicked out of places like bars, clubs, stores, apps, etc. I've never been kicked out of anywhere. But we could talk. Maybe I've been close, though. I could be closer. So
inside jokes.
Sorry, guys. We literally were just talking about that.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a good one. Number 3, if you would have told me I'd love that show, guilty pleasure shows, that could be cool. We kind of talked about some of that stuff.
Yeah.
So we could, an idea could be to pitch a ridiculous Netflix series.
Okay.
I like these
These
ideas.
are some good ideas.
Right. Because you and I are similar in a lot of ways, but we also have a lot of different interests.
Yeah.
And also we're like different, like types of people. Like you're a couple, you're a generation ahead of me.
Yeah.
What generation are you?
X.
Okay.
So I'm like the tail end of
and
Generation
I'm the
X.
beginning of the millennial.
Okay.
So like we're different generations. You're a guy, I'm a girl. So I feel like we have different perspectives on different types of shows. So
Yeah.
that'd be cool to like
For
sell
sure.
each other Netflix shows.
Yeah.
And then maybe a listener, and maybe we'll get a Netflix deal. Dream big, guys. Dream big.
Hey.
Okay, so that's another one. This one is, if you would have told me I'd fake my own emergency. So stories of fake illnesses or excuses to get out of obligations. I'm sure we both have.
Oh,
stuff
I
we
suffer
could
from
do.
fake illnesses
All
without
the
getting
time.
out of that.
All the time.
Yeah.
If you would have told me I'd ruin Thanksgiving, holiday disasters, awkward family encounters. We've kind of talked about
Yeah, we do
that in our
stuff like that.
holiday.
Yeah.
And then last one, if you would have told me I'd swipe right on that. So that's going to be more for me
Yeah,
when
it's
I
me
was on
for
the
you.
apps.
Yeah.
I'm no longer on the apps, but I always had this idea when I first got into comedy about doing like a podcast or a show called something about like first dates, and I would basically just go out with different people on first dates.
Okay.
Like comedians, male, female, doesn't even matter, and like interview them, but like in a first date setting. So like they would have to plan the date, and then I would do the interview. So it wouldn't be like romantic. It's just the idea of like my guests would plan what we do or where we meet.
Okay.
And then I would interview them.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that kind of like, that could be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That could be cool for sure.
Yeah.
Expensive, probably.
Not for me.
They're
No, just-
you're gonna be a guest and buy me dinner.
Yeah. But I thought that it would be hard to film, obviously.
Gotcha.
But like very cool. I thought it would be a cool concept.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe if Greg T wants to pick up another podcast idea,
Sure. I'm sure he.
that could be kind of cool,
Why not?
right?
Why not? You
So
do-
that was cool.
you do.
I like the cult idea.
Yeah, the cult
That
idea
was really
is
cool.
really cool.
Yeah,
For sure.
we could dive into that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy ChatGPT is.
I'm gonna just keep asking it for ideas. We don't have to think about nothing anymore.
I know. It used to be blobs of skin.
All right, ChatGPT, you do the talking. Nice. All
Nice.
right.
That's good stuff.
You said you had some news stories.
Well, actually,
Maybe?
something like you were saying, it was like a news story. I have to find it, but I could probably I can just bring up the topic and not read the story because it's kind of like your podcast idea with the first dates or
Okay.
whatever. The title was something like it's a new dating trend. It's not a booty call no more. It's a foodie call, and that's where girls
this?
are just going on dates with guys because they're broke and they need dinner. So they're calling it a foodie call.
All right.
Is that out there?
Sure.
Foodie calls? Sure.
Fair enough. I'm so out of.
Seems like a lot to do to get a meal.
I just DoorDash food to my house.
Yeah, no, these girls have no money.
Either do I. I still DoorDash the food to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I have a credit card.
But I guess a guy can't foodie call. That's got a tough sell, right? Because you.
So here's the thing. I don't know where I fall on the whole guy should pay for the first date thing.
We talked about that first.
Right. I've gone on many of first dates where I have split the bill. I've never paid the whole thing because I feel like guys wouldn't like that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a little demasculating.
for sure.
Yeah. But I've split bills before. I'll play the whole game. So I guess a guy could get away with it. Like, I don't know, though, how that would go.
Yeah.
I don't know if a guy said to me, do you mind paying? I don't like confrontation, so I'd probably say sure. But then I would never go back out with them again. But they don't care. They just want the food.
They just want the...
So what does it matter?
Yeah.
I haven't been on apps.
Maybe that'll be the name of your podcast, Foodie Call.
Foodie Call. That's great. Oh, I love that. Greg, take notes if you're listening. Of course you're listening. Take me to Pliables. Ad.
Yeah.
No, I have not been on the apps in like 2 years.
That's good.
I've been like raw dogging dating.
Meeting people.
In real life.
And just meeting humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the apps made me anxious.
I would imagine so.
Like, they're fun for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, delete. Because I don't like it. But I am on the Facebook groups, the Facebook Are We Dating the Same Guy groups.
That's
Those
pretty
are
funny.
fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Fantastic.
I want to get...
I can't talk about it, though. It's girl. I would be breaking girl code.
Oh, it's girl
But
code.
they're informational, and I think there's ones for guys now, too, that Are We Dating the Same Girl?
Yeah.
But I think it's very nice to, like, get your research done. Because I almost went on a date with a guy a few years ago who I Googled him, and he had been arrested.
Oh.
So you never know.
Well, I got to believe if you're even searching a forum like that, it's not going well.
Right.
Or like if you're not feeling too good about it, like
Right. There's already been a red flag.
There's already been a red flag.
There's already been a red flag. I have seen friends of mine on there though.
Yeah.
And luckily it was a person that was like, I had nothing but good things to say. And all the feedback was good. But even if it was bad, I wasn't going to tell him. It's girl code.
Yeah.
Just like there's guy code.
There's guy code.
So you get it.
That's always a weird code, though. It's weird when you know things and you...
Right.
You know, it's
I think if it's dangerous, if it's like a safety thing,
yeah,
then you're allowed to break it.
Oh yeah, but like knowing someone's dating someone and dating someone, you're like, I'm just gonna stay out of this.
Oh, you're better off staying out.
You know what I mean? You're just like
100%.
You know.
I made the mistake one time of telling a girl that I was friends with that I didn't like her boyfriend because I thought he was an awful person, and then they stayed together, and then it's like.
Yeah.
They ended up breaking up because he was
Right.
an awful person.
Yeah.
But let her discover that on her own. But that's hard because you don't want to see people get hurt. But then.
Yeah.
You could be enemy number one.
Yeah, I've been in trouble for not spilling the beans.
On somebody doing something shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like.
But then that's hard for you too because where do you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why do I have to be involved?
Why are you getting in trouble for something that they did? I see both sides.
I see both sides too, but I got mad at I remember when I ran into someone who was with someone they weren't supposed to be with.
Okay.
You know, and I'm
Okay.
like, oh man. He's like, what? I'm like, now I have to carry this around. Like,
Yeah.
that's not fair.
Was it a comedian?
No,
Okay.
it was years ago.
Because that happens.
Yeah, it happened. hey, I mean, just don't give me the burden.
Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want
Yeah.
to know. I don't want to be a part of it. Get me out of your drama.
Yeah, whatever
Right.
your life is your life.
That's your life. That's what I'm like. You'll make your own choices. My dad's the same way. My dad's like, you make your own choices.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm the same way. I'm not going to judge you. I don't know your situation. I can see all sides of an argument. What am I going to say?
Yeah.
If it doesn't affect me, what do I care?
Yeah. I wasn't even mad what I saw. I was more mad that I saw it.
You're like, damn it.
I'm like, oh no.
Can I pretend in some way that I did not just see this happen?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm a bad liar.
It's a
So if
dream.
it comes
It was a
comes
dream.
in where I have to like, did you know this was happened? Me?
No.
What?
Never.
What do you mean? I am shocked.
Ed's appalled.
I am appalled at this. And you think I knew? Me?
Never.
No,
Just
because
say knew what over and again.
his wife, when she found out, goes to me like, I can't believe you spoke to me knowing that and just were able to know that was going on and pretend like it wasn't in my house. And I was just like, man, I want to break up with me too, and we're not even together. You know what I mean? Like, I felt so bad when she laid that on me. I was like,
Who were you closer to?
the husband. That's why I had to be quiet. But like, I was very close with her too.
Right.
Because of
That's a very messy situation, and I
Yeah.
feel sorry for you. I feel sorrier for her more sorry
Yeah.
for her. But I also feel sorry for you because did he know you saw them?
Yeah, I ran into them.
And did he say don't say
he's
anything?
like, hey, well, I think it was implied. You know what I mean? It was like kind of like, hey, I'm like, you know, like the look like, you know, like, and I'm
Right.
like, okay. And then I'm just like,
How long after that did she find out?
it was so long ago.
Okay.
I don't know how long.
Did he throw you under the bus and be like, Joe knows?
Had to have been because I don't know.
Then he's a and you can bleep that out,
No.
but then he's wrong.
Right. I don't.
You should be
like I
mad
said,
at
this was
him.
a long time ago, and we were young, and I was just, and I don't remember.
Because he tried to take you down with him.
That's
and
probably
that's
it.
not fair
Yeah,
at all.
that's probably
you
right.
own your
Yeah.
again, bleep
I've
me
seen
out.
her since then.
Is
over
it
the
okay?
years, we're fine.
Is she remarried?
Oh yeah.
Are they stay together?
No. No.
Sorry, this is
Yeah.
speaking of a therapy session.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not talking
I'm
about
sure
it.
she's happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That's all
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy.
I'm gonna need more details when
Yeah.
we close
No,
out.
but it was like a gut punch. I'm saying, but to get back, it was like
Yeah.
a gut punch for me. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, because you do.
Because I felt like I got caught doing something. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I just was. All I was doing was minding my own business. So I told her, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm minding my own business. I have my, you know.
Well, and also you could have said like, I didn't know your situation. Maybe you knew about it. Maybe you guys had an open relationship. Like, I don't know the details.
I wasn't smart enough to lay out things like that. I was just like,
who's your husband? I don't even know.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It is, but like I understand where she was coming from, but also like that's such a hard situation to be in.
Yeah.
Poor Joe.
Poor Joe.
Poor Joe.
Well, it was a long time ago.
We could ask ChatGPT what you were supposed to do.
No. Well, ChatGPT is funny because I was actually reading an article of like how ChatGPT people use it for therapy.
Yeah.
But they were saying it's a yes man. So
it's not
it gives you like it's a yes man. It doesn't challenge you.
Right.
Like if you're doing therapy with it. So the article was making me laugh because like I use it at the studio. So say
Okay.
like I have a problem with like one day I had a problem with the lighting board.
Okay.
And I couldn't figure it out. So I just like took a picture of it and said like, can you help me with this thing? Mm-hmm. And what it gave me was like I knew was wrong.
Right.
I was like, nah, I don't think that's right. You're like, no, you're right actually. Anytime I challenge it, it tells me I'm right.
You might be the smartest man alive. I'm asking ChatGPT what you should have done in that situation.
Well, here's what I think. I think ChatGPT just makes up.
Hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what ChatGPT says. That's a tough situation to be in. And your next step depends a lot on your values, your relationship with your friend, and the potential consequences. Talk to your friend first, privately and calmly. An example. Hey, I saw you the other night with someone who wasn't your wife. That didn't look like a friendly hangout. Is everything okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
Number 2, decide whether it's your place to say more. That's what I think what you did. And I would agree with that. What is your role here? Would telling his wife help her or just hurt everyone? Is your silence enabling something harmful or respecting boundaries?
Now, what should I have done? Now, here's like, for me, I did it on that way because, well,
It just says, it says, last one's avoid gossip or public exposure, which is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's well over 20 years ago. It's
Okay.
like, you know.
We could be talking about anybody.
You can talk about anybody. But like, you know, the person I saw was my closer friend. So
Right.
it put me in a weird spot.
100%.
I wonder how I would have reacted if it was reversed.
Oh, you would have told him.
Yeah, I think I would have.
I think you totally would.
I think I would have because
Bro code.
I think that's the broke. I see. I
back
think.
to it.
I think I did right by bro code the original.
You did.
I did by bro code the original because
She was just your friend through marriage.
right, true.
I think it's fine, Joe.
No, I'm over it. We were just we were just talking.
You can sleep through the night.
Oh, I sleep fine about it. I'm just saying
It's so
it's part of our topic. And but ChatGPT, you were just to bring it to a different subject.
Colts.
I do use it for things and it's wrong, and I'm like, I think ChatGPT just guesses.
100%. Oh, it tells you exactly what. But I've used it for things it's come in handy for. I have friends that openly admitted to me that they use it for therapy because they're going through some hard times and they ask it questions, or you can use it to gather like legal information. Like it's.
Oh yeah, and stuff like that. But I'm wondering therapy because it's so like.
I would never use it for therapy.
Because it's saying it's messing people's lives up. The article because it. Like they're listening to what ChatGPT is saying, and there's there's no nuance with it. Like when you're like, I guess with a therapist talking with a human,
right?
There's like a nuance to conversation.
And you can pick up on like tone, and you can pick up on like their facial expressions.
Or like my old therapist, she would challenge me on what I thought I was right about, or challenge me, and it's like, oh, maybe I am being self-centered.
Well, my therapist...
Or ChatGPT's like, nah, you're
fine. You're totally right.
But it makes me laugh because, I mean, I can ask it anything, and I'll be like, I don't think you're right. It's like, you know what? You are right. And I'm like, so I'm like purposely being wrong, and I'm like, I think I'm right. It's like, actually, now that you mention it, you are.
Totally right.
And it's like, AI's not ready for...
No, not at least in that area. No, I love my therapist too because she'll challenge me or she'll give different perspectives. And the other thing I love about my therapist is like if I give her information and she'll give me a response back, and I'm like, I don't necessarily agree with that, and I give her more information throughout the session, she will be like, you know what? I changed my mind.
Yeah.
And then, so she's like, I can tell she's actively listening, and she's not like, no, this is what I think. Like, she's open to like, okay, I have new information now. Now my answer is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
And same the other way. Like, she'll give me information. I'm like, that changed my perspective.
Yeah. I bet AI is going to get to the point where it's going to be good like that.
Did you hear the, and I have no articles to follow this up. I'm sure I could find one. But I heard via TikTok and my friend who works for Duolingo that Duolingo, the CEO got...
What's Duolingo?
You don't know what Duolingo is? It's like a language learning app.
Okay.
So they teach you languages.
Gotcha.
But the CEO got in trouble.
I knew. I was just making sure people at home didn't know. No, I'm kidding. I had no idea.
Our sponsor, Duolingo. We're also sponsored by Duolingo and Pliables. Their CEO got in trouble because he said that AI is going to be taking over a bunch of the jobs at the company, and he could fire half the people, and that AI is going to be taking teachers' jobs and stuff like that. So, like, people were like, oh, what the heck, dude? And I'm sure there's more to it, but that's, like, the sum up I got. So it's, like, a PR nightmare for Duolingo right now.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's their main target.
I did see articles about AI taking over teacher jobs in the future.
It's fine. Just give me my payout.
Yeah.
Give me my payout.
Give me my payout.
I'm trying to be a trophy wife anyway, so
there you
it's
go.
Like, fine.
Yeah.
Let's step closer to my goal.
Gotta stop hanging out at comedy clubs now.
Yeah, I gotta. Different clientele. Clientele. Why? It worked so well the first time I did it.
Yeah, I don't know what type of trophy. I mean, yeah, I guess there's a trophy. What kind of trophy would that be?
Not a good one. We'll think of something later. 10 minutes from now, you're gonna think of such a good call. I think it's such a good one.
I got this other article. Let me find it real quick. Just the head. I don't know if it's going to be too gross. But,
I thought you said too bro at first. It's like,
you know me, I'm so bro.
This article's too
I've been
bro
accused of being bro.
The bro trophy.
The bro trophy.
We'll be right back with more from your favorite podcast. This is Where to Go.
Where to go?
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go? If you're looking for something really cool to do, it's Next Gen Arena. From high-octane laser tag battles and a fully loaded arcade to the state-of-the-art virtual reality experiences, this is next-level entertainment for all ages. And don't miss your shot at winning $10,000. Next Gen Arena is giving away $10,000 on August 2nd. Sign up at nextgenarena.com. Next Gen Arena, where high-octane games meet non-stop excitement.
Now, if you don't know, Playa Bowls is the popular chain specializing in acai bowls, smoothies, and other superfruit-based treats. Now, Playa Bowls got started back in 2014 right at the Jersey Shore and has grown all across the U.S. They have bowls like acai, dragon fruit, coconut greens, topped with fresh fruit, granola, little honey, and other healthy ingredients. So as summer approaches, get beach-inspired, health-conscious smoothie bowls over at Playa Bowls in Princeton, South Brunswick, and East Windsor, New Jersey. Playa Bowls, that's where to go.
Where to go?
That's Where to Go. If you are a small business and would like to advertise using Where to Go, just message us here at Greg T Media on Instagram, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks from Where to Go.
Robots replace hotel check-in staff, and a tourist freaks out when they talk back.
That's kind of cool. I would be kind of
Because we're on the
okay with
AI
that.
subject, so I figure.
I love this. This is the AI episode. I would kind of be into that because when you're on vacation, it's kind of like you're out of your own reality anyway. So how cool and futuristic to have and they have like places like in AC you can check yourself in and they make you a key card and stuff like that. They have like machines that do it.
Oh.
I've seen that before. It's very rare.
Yeah.
But that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, let's say the machines are seemingly blah blah blah. The receptionists are robots, said this traveler in the clip before panning to the cybernetic clerks who stand stiffly behind a counter in white outfits and pillbox hats like something out of Blade Runner.
Do you have a picture of them?
Yep.
Oh, that's creepy. I thought it would. I didn't know it was going to look like a person. I thought it would look more like a robot.
Yeah, they said, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" The TikToker who's scared of the receptionist as the receptionist greets her. At one point, it even wishes her a delightful stay.
Where is that?
It's in Tokyo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Tokyo, Japan. But yeah,
that's pretty cool. Actually, I like that.
Yeah, because I guess the problem is like taking jobs, but like.
Well, I think you're always going to have humans on standby.
Yeah.
In case something goes wrong.
Hopefully, yeah. Robots to clean the room would be nice.
What happened?
Robots to clean the room would be nice.
fantastic.
You know. Okay, here's the. I apologize. This sounds gross, but passenger flagged by TS. Actually, before that, like this article, we do a lot of travel talk on here.
Well, I have a travel article too.
And I went to a friend's birthday party at this bar recently, and another friend said, "I listen to you guys all the time, and I love all the travel advice I get from you."
We're like, just book the vacation. We're like, screw money.
Exactly. Passenger flagged by TSA after swamp crotch sets off alarm, and it's happening to others too.
What?
Yeah.
Ew. Listen, I was at Philly airport recently, and it was very hot. And I was like, why is it so freaking hot at this airport?
Yeah, apparently it's so hot.
It wasn't that hot.
This woman, she got to the checkpoint, and alarm bells started going off. I flew for the first time in 15 years this week, and both airports flagged my crotch at the arms up scanner. The wet wanderlusser described herself as a mid-sized adult woman, 169 pounds, 5'8", wearing bike shorts and normal underwear. The Skyway siren assured social media readers that her private parts are neither pierced nor outfitted with medical devices. She claimed her pockets were totally empty. I don't care about the pat-down. They were polite and professional. It doesn't bother me, but I'm wondering what did it.
Why would you admit to this?
Internet know-it-alls say it's crotch sweat, and they're likely right. Sweat, feminine products, liners, pads, depends, could be anything, but those seem to be the culprits. Last time I flew out my home airport of Tampa, I got searched, this other woman said. The guard said something unnerving like swamp rot or swamp crotch and something similarly embarrassing. So apparently...
Don't wear biker shorts?
Like whatever, like the crotch perspiration is setting off like a wetness that makes it think it could be like a bomb.
I have such a good line.
Say it. I'll beep it if it's bad.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Leave it. You're gonna get me fired from the
And
job that pays
you gotta
my
pose
bills.
up like with a scanner, like you're getting scanned at the airport.
This make me nervous because I gotta fly to Iceland in a week.
But that's crazy.
I have never heard of that. Number one, never. Also, two, never had that issue. Never.
But I'm sure. I never have it either.
And I don't know if I'm offended that I've never had no touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I?
What is wrong with me? That's weird. Is there more?
But massive moisture isn't the only reason the TSA technology might mistake one's undercarriage for a dangerous weapon. It is a dangerous weapon in more ways than one. It's been alleged that frequent flyers boasting larger features such as bootylicious behind can expect to be stopped and searched before getting the green light to board a plane.
I am now offended that I've never been said. No. Who wrote this article?
It's on New York Post.
That's a New York Post article? Yeah. Oh my God.
It's their devices and algorithms are trained to recognize body composition, so any abnormality they think it's a weapon.
They're like, you can't bring that much liquid on a plane.
Yeah. You can't. Sorry, it's my wife's really turned on by me right now. We didn't mean to set off the alarm bells, but we're about to head on a vacation.
People sneak firearms onto planes, and these women are getting.
Yeah.
They once stopped me because I had a perfume bottle in my carry-on.
Yeah. Yeah. Do.
Like,
What was it? Swamp crotch? No, it's a bowling ball foul.
you gotta check that. You gotta check that. You can't bring that on the plane.
You gotta check that. Send it through.
Also, how gross! Like, you have to feel gross. Do you think they just pissed their pants and they don't want to admit it?
I
But that's still like, I'm shocked that would go off. They let babies through with diapers. They have to scan the diaper.
I never saw a baby go through. Does
I
it?
actually never saw baby go through either.
No,
you,
you
check
have
those.
one.
You gotta check those.
You had one.
Yeah, I had.
It
She
never
didn't
went
fly
through.
till she was 4.
Yeah.
and she was potty trained by then.
Yeah, I
And they
mean,
didn't flag her.
I guess it'd have to be like a big thing to check a baby. Be like, bring the baby over here.
I thought you meant like check as in check
Oh,
luggage.
check
You
the
can't
baby.
check
Yeah.
a baby.
Just put it in a little plastic container and send her through.
That's so like also who wanted to admit to that they would write an article about it.
Well, it was I guess a woman did a TikTok
People
about her
will say
experience.
anything on TikTok. Oh my god!
A woman's embarrassed. That's how we are as society. It's like, my crotch rot caused me to get flagged at the airport. Content.
TikTok. Maybe
This
that's
is gonna
why.
get so many views.
We're gonna take that lady's experience and put this on TikTok and see
Yeah.
what we can get off of it. Did you see that guy commented? He had some pretty good advice for us. He's like, use more hashtags and make the clips shorter. I'm like, thanks, random man on the internet.
Yeah, I try to make them a minute.
I think we're doing fine.
Yeah.
You and I also are just like very chill with this.
I just put it out. I
Yeah.
post and ghost. I just
Post and ghost.
That's it. I just
I like
whatever's
that.
happening.
Post and ghost.
Just let it
Hell
be what
yeah.
it's gonna be.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I have no. I had like a friend one time. We were out after a show. He's like, he wasn't a comic. He just came with me to watch the show, and then we went after. He's like, dude, man, we got to just come up with a viral video.
What?
I'm like,
If it was
okay.
only that easy.
He's like, we got to think of something.
Crotch rot.
I'm like, yeah, crotch rot. You know, it's so viral.
Sometimes when people become viral for something, you're like, I could have thought of that.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like what? That's it? That's it? That's all I had to do?
Yeah, but it's usually so crazy. You're like, who? Like,
Or sometimes it's dumb and you're like,
you just gotta post and ghost, and hopefully
Post
one
and
of them.
Post and ghost. I love that.
Post and ghost. No, but thank you to the guy probably doesn't even listen to podcasts. People just comment and just
They
never.
like the clips. The
They
one
like-
guy was like, anybody can have a podcast nowadays.
anyone.
Like, that's
They'll let
true.
anybody
Anyone
have
can
a
join my
podcast.
comment back. That's very true,
I
actually.
didn't see it. I normally, I was tempted to go back at that guy, like, who hurt you? Like, you're.
I was like, I'm going to kill him with kindness. And he was like, well, and I was like, oh, you're totally right. Anyone could have a podcast. You could even start a podcast. He was like,
Yeah. I know.
that's what I imagine they look like.
I was gonna be very sarcastic with him, be like,
Yeah.
I really appreciate you taking the time from playing video games in your mom's basement as a middle-aged man to give us
Such insightful
tips on how to have a good podcast.
Yeah.
One day we hope to be as cool as you. But I'm like, I'm not giving this guy any of my time.
Not even.
I only go back at people when they like accuse me of like racism or something. Or
Have you gotten that?
I did.
Where? On one of our clips?
No, not one of our clips.
Oh,
It was a stand-up
Jesus.
clip. It was like a recovery clip. I tell a story in my act that I do at the recovery conventions of when I first got clean, and I got clean with a lot of black guys.
Okay.
Would help me out. So it's a fish out of water joke. Kinda,
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm like at this meeting by the projects, and in the video I posted. Now I've performed this joke in front of predominantly black crowds,
Right.
and they love it. I use it's like that fine line, like I guess like using a voice is like considered racist by doing a black man's voice, but I'm doing a character.
You're doing
in a
that
story,
person's voice,
I'm
not
doing-
who just happens to be
Right,
black.
but people say that's racist. And then when I push back, I'm like, well, this is like a black audience I'm doing this for. And they go, oh, you're using the I have a black friend excuse. I go, I'm not using any excuse. I push
Like,
back.
no, none of them are my friends.
On
They're
whether, but then black people came in and defended me in it.
Aww.
Because I'm like, I'm telling
you're
a
not.
story about an interaction with a black man.
Yeah.
Like, am I
is what
supposed
you
to
sound
use
like.
my regular dumb New Jersey voice?
Was it a white guy?
Of course it was a white guy. I've
You
never
guys
had
are
a black
the
person
worst. You guys are the
offended.
worst.
And yeah, like I said, we don't do politics in here, but it's like you type of people that ruin everything.
He can say that because he's a white man.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about white men.
That's what I'm
talking
saying,
About, yeah,
like,
I'm talking about dumb white.
The worst.
Yeah, the worst.
We're gonna get so much hate. Make this a clip
basically,
because
I mean,
they're
the
gonna-
joke's been out there for so many years. It's not like I'm burning the joke, but the joke is, they told me to go to meetings and relate with people.
Okay.
So that's how you do to like stay clean. So I'm in this room by the projects in New Brunswick, and the first guy speaking is like, now I'm not going to do the voice. I don't want to be accused of it now.
Okay, don't do the voice.
But I'm not going to do it. But he's like, I remember back in the day, me and my crew chilling on the corner with our gators and our lizards. I'm like, I didn't know he was talking about shoes. I'm like, what kind of weird Caribbean gang does this guy belong
I also was like, wow, alligator, where is he? Florida?
to? So she's very white like me.
I'm very white.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are you, part of some weird Caribbean gang?
That's great.
I'm like, my Honda Civic story is gonna suck. Like when I speak, and it's just like
That's a funny joke.
it's a good joke.
It's a good language joke. I like that.
So,
Like
like-
dialect and stuff.
Yeah, but I really play it up.
Sure.
But then I thought, I was like, all right, if that's really the take on this as far as racism, which I mean, we're really loosely using the term racist,
Right.
like racist here. So I was like, maybe I can tell the story of like I have this story, but I've been accused if I use a black scent that's being racist. that's being racist.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be racist. I want to be nice
do
to.
a.
So I'm going to do it in a British accent. But just remember, this is a black guy from the projects of New Brunswick, New Jersey.
But he could have a British accent.
Yeah.
That's great. I think you should do that. Try that.
So that's one way to make the joke work. I mean, I don't really do the joke that much, but I push back hard on the
Because-
racism thing. So it's like,
Right.
I can't have you calling me a racist because I'm not. I want people to see my
Right.
justification for this. I'm a storyteller.
Right.
Yes, if I'm out like with friends doing black accent to tell a story.
That would be bad. That would be bad.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
But
You're
anyway.
not. I would never think of you as a racist. I can think of so many other comics that are racist before you. So many.
So, yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, good times.
But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of other like trolls that have hit back on me.
I ignore all the comments. Like there was one time I went on our YouTube page and I started like looking at some of the YouTube comments and I was like, oh, I don't wanna.
No,
read
yeah, you
these.
can't be. YouTube's vicious.
Yeah.
YouTube's like, because if you tell me my joke stinks or I'm not funny, all right, that's fine.
Right.
But it's like, don't call me fat. That hurts.
You're so skinny.
No, but I have fat videos on there. But like, or like I did a joke. I do like my cannibalism joke about eating my fat friend.
Yeah.
They're like, who the hell are you to call someone fat? And I'm like, well, he's fatter than me, so I can. And then I hit back. I go, well, actually, if you're calling me fat, then it's fat on fat crime, so you can't be mad at me.
That's hilarious.
Right?
So true.
You can't, you know.
No, but we talked about this earlier, but I had the whole, my whole Twittergate scandal happen between me and another comedian.
Yeah.
And it went like viral.
I loved it, by the way. It was before me and Emily were really close friends, and then it really helped us bond
together.
when we worked together finally. I was like, I remember seeing her at the club. I go, all right, I got to talk to you about something.
So many comics, though. That was like, oh my God. That was, I want to say,
That'd be 3 or 4 years ago, right?
3 or 4 years ago. 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago, actually. And so many comics still ask me about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, anyway, and it got out of hand. I never expected it to blow up like that. That's what we're talking about, going viral. But then what I ended up doing is I like closed out shop because I hated the attention. Like, I hated that now everyone knew my business. And like, that's why like everyone's like, I want to go viral, I want to go viral, go viral. And like, I'm sure it would be fine, but like, I get uncomfortable because then I was also, even though I was not in the wrong in that situation, I was getting negativity too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
People were pushing back. Why? Because you were totally
They
in
were
the
like,
right.
they're not even funny. I'm like, it's not the point. I was like,
Yeah.
and also I was like, I agreed because I'm like, they were premises more than they were jokes.
Right.
But I just wrote jokes because, again, I didn't think I'd go viral. I just wrote the word jokes instead of saying, you stole my premises.
Right, right.
And so people are like, both of them suck. And I'm like, okay. But then it was like more like people were messaging me about that other person and there were like death threats. I was like, this is insanity. And I was just like closed up. And then I've been private ever since for multiple reasons. But I was like, I didn't like the way it made me feel. Again, with the anxiety, like the dating app anxiety, I just got anxious. And I was just like, I felt like people could like, almost felt like naked.
Yeah, no, I
You know
get
what I
it.
mean?
It
Like,
hurts.
and I was like, I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
No. And like I said, it wasn't all negative. Most of it was positive for me. But it still felt like people, it was just, and I know I'm the one who posted it, so like I shouldn't, whatever, but that's why I put an end to it.
Yeah. No,
But it was great.
It went on fire. I mean,
I
me
did
and all my
not
friends were sharing it.
expect
It
that.
was awesome. Like, I think.
Did everyone think I was like, okay, like I had every right to do that?
We were all on your side.
Oh, thank you.
We were all on your side because I remember I think I had like a little party of comedians at my fire pit in
Yeah,
the backyard, like watching fights, and we're all like smoking cigars and
then you saw
just,
that pop up?
we're all just talking. We were just going through the whole feed, and we were just talking about
It was
how
very good.
insane it was, like just the insanity.
That person still will not admit that they did anything wrong.
Wow.
But that's,
I mean,
neither here nor there.
Yeah, I mean,
We've all moved
not
on.
Yeah, that's it. But it was great. So, do you still have it on your Twitter?
Yeah, I do. It's
So-
my pinned tweet on top.
What's your
so.
Twitter handle?
At EM Page Comedy.
Okay.
EM.
I'm not a big Twitter. I don't go on Twitter a lot.
I find I'm on a good side of Twitter where it's like people that agree with me. So like
Right.
I find it very entertaining because of the one-liners and the quick jokes. But
Well, my Twitter has gone south
100%.
crazy because Twitter for me was basically just because I would follow like sports report. It was a lot of sports for me.
Okay.
A lot of UFC and baseball. But like in the past year or so, like you used to, I guess the algorithm was like, you like fighting, so I'm going to show you some street fights, which I love, especially like a girl fight. You know what I mean? Like a girl
Hell
fight's
yeah.
fun, or like two black girls pulling their wigs off and like beating each other. It's not racist. I just enjoy it.
Is that your fetish?
I mean, I do like them. I am, yeah.
These crazy white men.
Remember on my old podcast, I talked about my first black crush was D from Good Times.
I don't know.
Not D
what
from Good
any of
Times. It
that
was
is.
from not good. Was it Good Times? Yeah, from Good Times.
What is that?
It was like a show. Well, I watched the reruns of it. It was like a 70s show, but I watched it as a kid in the 80s.
Okay.
And it was like, what wasn't D? What was her name? Anyway, but I talked about her on the podcast.
Okay.
How I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
look her up. Okay.
put Girl from Good Times.
No, I'll get like some porno. Good Times. Oh, it's a bar show. Okay.
See the characters.
Florida was like the mom. Thelma.
Thelma. So show me a picture of Thelma from Good Times.
Hold on. Thelma. What'd you call her?
D. That's from another. That's from a different. Yeah,
She's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. So
She's cute.
Yeah, because I was
see it.
like,
I get it.
I was like, that was the first time I was like, oh
cute.
my God, something's happening. Like I was like, I like black girls. Like it was, but like I shared that and then I posted a reel on my Instagram and she liked it and reshared it. I was like, yeah.
Awesome. That's so sweet.
But yeah, so I'm watching fighting video. I just, but then since like Elon has
Destroyed
turned it to X and destroyed it, it thinks I'm really into violent stuff. So like I'm scrolling one night, I'm just sitting there and it's like, oh, you got to see what happened. Whatever caption they put to make you watch. And I'm thinking I'm about to see someone get the crap beat out of them, and somebody walks up and just shoots someone and blows their face off. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It was, I like put my phone down. Like I was like, what is happening here?
I thought I saw a person.
You probably did, but
as we're talking about that.
yeah, I think yeah. I was like,
crazy.
And now I don't go on for that reason now because I'm like, so I had to go start liking more puppy pics and stuff to kind of get the
puppies.
I got to be like, all right, this guy likes fighting, but likes puppies, so he probably doesn't want people executed.
You get that, and then I get like, let's see if I'll find something really funny. I get like, what is this? I get a lot of like political stuff. I'm getting a lot of like naughty stuff right now that I'm like, why is this popping up? I get a lot of like political stuff on my side.
Okay.
And this I get like a tweet that's like, "What's your pronouns? Lately, I'm partial to big dog." Stupid. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, that was dinosaurs. The Twitter handle that.
Yeah, I barely go on. People will like send me messages on there, like I guess a tweet that they like, they think I like, and I'll be like, it was like 2 years ago.
I'm gonna send you a bunch of stuff now from now on.
I'm so bad with getting back.
But
yeah.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap up this episode for sure.
Great.
This was like the AI
fun.
episode.
This was the AI
the
episode.
algorithm.
Yeah, AI and social media.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
Yeah. So
I'm a down.
Yeah. So we're part of the Greg T Podcast Network. Go support Greg T Live. He's got his own podcast. He's got a bunch of podcasts on that. We're part of it now. He's helping us grow, and we appreciate that. People like, subscribe, comment on anything we post. If you can
email us, message us on the
just message us on Instagram. It's the easiest way.
Either one of our Instagrams or on our podcast Instagram.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah.
You have 3 ways to contact us just alone on there.
So many ways.
So many ways.
We'll
read them if they're crazy.
Go to iTunes and Spotify. You can leave comments there. You can on iTunes. You could like rate the show and like leave like a review.
Nice.
Which helps the algo. A lot of people listen to us actually on the Apple Podcasts.
I'm a Spotify gal.
Yeah.
That's where I listen.
I listen to both Spotify and Apple Podcasts depending on the.
Trying to get those numbers up.
No, not ours. I don't listen to ours. No, like I kind of use
at the same time. Just have them both go. Yeah. He's working the algorithm.
Yeah. Cool. So that's that, and my brain went dead.
We'll see you next time, guys.
See you next time.
Much.